What was I saying?
Your sister, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my sister went to college for a couple years, but I'm like you, I'm self-taught.
Oh,
Yeah, you should see my sister. She's really beautiful, but she's totally screwed up on drugs.
yeah, I'm sure she's not as beautiful as you are.
No, I am as sexy.
Mm,
But
okay.
Linda's like classically beautiful.
So, are you aware of the effect that you have on me?
You know, before my parents split, they used to put her in these pageants.
Okay.
Yeah, it was totally a joke.
So, what did your father do?
Oh, yeah, he split.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he didn't send any money, and my mom could never hold down a job.
Really?
Yeah. Well, her problem was she drank.
Oh, okay. So, how did you know Tommy?
We met at a party.
Oh,
Yeah, he saw me from across the room and just like homed in on me.
Really?
Like a guided missile. Yeah, I mean, I liked him right away.
Yeah.
I think he's very handsome.
Okay.
Don't you?
Very, I mean, yeah. But, so he asked you to marry him?
Well, I mean, he spoiled me with gifts and, I mean, what did I know about that life, right? I'm just a struggling actress from Colorado.
Yeah, okay, so.
But I had a failed marriage behind me. And I'm sure that's another reason why she doesn't like me.
Who?
Eleanor, Tom's mom. Yeah, they want her to marry this girl named Olivia, who I think is like a distant cousin.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, they're like inbred.
Inbred?
Yeah.
So, was it love at first sight for you too?
I mean, I thought he was very handsome, and like I told you, I was overwhelmed by the attention. But what about you and Chloe?
She is sweet though, I'll give her that.
Yeah, she's sweet.
Yeah.
And she wants to marry you.
I don't think she'd approve of that. You know, her mom is really kind of iffy about all that.
Oh, no, it's different with you.
Really?
Yeah. Look, Eleanor knows I don't buy into her,
Okay.
but you are being groomed. You mark my words. Look, they almost died when they thought she would run off with a gastropub guy
Really?
in the city. Yeah, no, you're
She's
going to do
all
very
right.
well for yourself.
Oh, okay.
I mean, unless you blow it.
And how am I going to blow it?
Well, by making a pass at me.
And what makes you think that's going to happen?
Men always wonder. They think I'd be something, very special.
And are you?
No one's asked for their money back yet.
Oh my goodness. Where was all this confidence at when you needed it in your audition?
I think I've had way too much to drink. Can you get me a cab?
Sure.
So, what was I talking about?
Your
Oh yeah,
sister,
my sister.
sister.
My sister, she went to college.
College.
Yeah, a couple of years. I'm more like you than self-taught. She's so beautiful. Oh, you should see her. Yeah, she's lost right now in drugs.
I am sure that she is not more beautiful.
What I am is sexy. But she is classically beautiful. Yeah.
So you are aware of your effect on men?
My parents, before splitting, they used to bring her to those pictures, joke.
What did your father do?
He left, and he never said to anyone. My mom could never hold down a job.
No?
No, the problem is that she drank too much.
So, how did you meet Tom?
In a party. Yeah, we met at a party. He saw me across the room, and he pointed at me like a guy that makes it. Yeah, I don't know. I liked him. Yeah, I thought, but I think he's very handsome. Do you?
Oh, yeah, very. I mean, very handsome. And so he asked you to marry him.
Well, he sweat off of my feet, you know, presents and everything. And I was like, I don't know, I didn't know what was all that life about. And I was just, I am just a starving actress from Miami.
So,
And I have a bad marriage behind me, so that's why she hates me.
who?
I don't know. Mom's, Tom's mom.
Eleanor.
Yeah, I think she wants him to marry that girl. I don't know. I think she's a cousin or something like that. Olivia, you know her? Okay, it's just crazy. I mean, that's a bad family, no? Don't you think so?
Yeah, so, was it love at first sight for you also?
Well, as I told you, he, you know, I was just overwhelmed with those tensions and all this stuff. And yeah, I thought he is handsome. And what about Chloe?
Chloe.
Yeah.
Chloe is, she's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously. And she wants to marry you. You know that?
Yeah, I don't think her mother is going to approve of that either.
I think she will. Yeah. Yeah. It's different with you know? Because I mean, they were really scared when she was run off that guy. You know, the guy that ran the gastropub or something like that. No.
That's
Okay, whatever. You're gonna do very well by yourself. Yeah. Unless you blow.
How am I going to blow?
By making a pass at me.
And you think that's going to happen?
Well, men always seem to wonder. I know they think it's something very special.
And are you?
No one's asked for money back. Ever.
Where was all this confidence when you needed it in the audition?
I think I'm drunk too much. What did you call a cab? What was I saying?
I'm not sure.
I think I was talking about my sister. Yeah, my sister went to college, but I didn't because, you know, I'm more like you. I'm self-taught. Anyway, you need to see my sister. She's beautiful. I mean, she's amazing. Drag gorgeous.
I'm sure she's not as beautiful as you are.
What I am is sexy.
Mm.
My sister is classically beautiful.
So you are aware of different women.
No. Before my parents split, they used to put it in this, I don't know, put her in this pageant. I thought it was a joke anyway. Yeah.
So what'd your father do?
My father left home and he never sent any money, and my mother could never hold on to a job.
No?
No. She used to drink, like me.
Me too. Is yours good?
Yeah, it is very good.
So tell me, how'd you meet Tom?
We met at a party. He saw me across the room and he honed in on me like a guided missile. Yeah, and I liked him right off. I mean, I thought he was handsome. Don't you think he's handsome?
Very. So, did he ask you to marry him?
Well, he swept me off my feet with presents, and you know, what do I know? I'm just a girl from DR. You know, DR, Dominican Republic.
I want to go there one day. Nice.
You should go. So anyway, I had a bad marriage behind me, so that's another reason she doesn't like me.
Ooh.
Eleanor, Tom's mother. She wants him to marry this girl named Olivia. I don't know, whatever her name is. It's such a sick family, you know, inbred family. Why are you laughing?
How are you going to judge that they're sick?
Because they're sick. Go ahead. Sick.
Sick, nasty.
Hmm.
So tell me, was it love at first sight for you?
Well, you know, I already told you, I was just overwhelmed with all the attention, and you know, I liked him. So what about you and Chloe?
She's very sweet.
She's very sweet and she wants to marry you.
I don't think I'm going to ever prove that either.
No. It's different with you, you know, because I don't buy into Eleanor and she knows it. I don't take her crap. But you've been groomed. And mark my words, you're going to do very well for yourself. You know, they almost died when they thought that Chloe ran off with this guy who used to run a gastropub. But with you, it's different. You're going to do very well. Unless you blow it.
And how am I going to blow it?
By making a pass at me.
When would you think that's going to happen?
You know, men wonder. They think I'd be something very special.
Are you?
Yes, I am. You know, so far nobody has ever asked for the money back.
Is that right?
Very right.
So tell me something.
Yeah.
What was all this confidence you needed in the audition?
You know, I think I had too much to drink, so can you just give me a cup?
Sure.
So what I was saying, my sister, Linda, she went to college for a couple of years, but I'm like you, self-taught. You will see my sister, she's beautiful.
I'm sure she's not as beautiful as you are.
What am I, sexy, okay? But Linda, she's classically beautiful.
So you are aware of your effect on men.
You know, before my parents split, they used to put her in this kind of, you know, Miss Venezuela pageants. You know, it's like a joke.
What did your father do?
He left and never sent any money. And my mother could never hold on a job.
No?
No, she drank.
And how'd you meet Tom?
Tom, we met in a party. He saw me across the room and he hounded me like a guide missile. And I don't like it, you know, as I thought, well, I think he's handsome, don't you?
Yeah, very. And he just asked you to marry him?
Well, to marry, not, but, you know, he swept me off my feet with, you know, presents and stuff, but I don't know. What did I know about that kind of life? You know, I'm just a starving actress from Latin America. And I have another bad marriage behind of me, so that's another reason that she hates me.
Who?
Eleanor, Tom's mother. No, she wants him to marry that girl, Olivia. I think she is like a distant cousin. Cousin? Yeah, cousin. And I know it's like a very local, very sick, you know, it's like inbred family.
Was it love at first sight for you too?
Well, I think he was handsome, and I just was overwhelmed about all the attention. And what about you and Chloe?
She's very sweet.
She's very sweet, and she wants to marry you.
Yeah, I don't think her mother would approve of it.
You look so worried. Why? It's so different with you. Yeah, of course. You are being groomed. Mark my words, okay? They almost died when she was with that crazy guy who ran a gastropub in the city, but you're doing well for yourself. Unless you blew it.
And how would I blow it?
Like drinking too much or making a pass of me.
And what makes you think I want to do that?
Traumatic past. You know, men always seem to wonder that I've been something like special.
And are you special?
Nobody asks their money back.
Where was all this confidence when you needed it in the audition?
You know what? I think I drank too much, so can you call me a cab?
Fine.
What was I saying?
Your sister.
Yeah, she went to college a couple years. Not like you, I'm self-taught. You should see my sister. She's very beautiful.
I am sure she is not more beautiful than you are.
I'm sexy, but she's classically beautiful.
So you are aware of your effect on men.
Before they split up, you know, they used to put her in these pageants, and it was such a joke.
What does your father do?
He left, and he didn't send any money. And my mom could never hold down a job.
No?
No. She tried.
So, how did you meet Tom?
He met at a party, and he
Mm.
saw me come across the room, and he honed in on me like a guided missile, and I liked him right from the start. I think he's handsome, right?
Yeah, very, very. And he asked you to marry him.
Well, he sent me lots of presents, and I mean, what did a girl like me know about that kind of life?
Mm.
I'm just a simple girl from Colorado, but I had another bad marriage behind me, and that's probably another reason why she hates me.
Who?
Eleanor, Tom's mother.
Mm.
She wants him to marry this girl named Olivia. I think she's like some kind of a distant cousin. Family's so inbred.
So, yeah. So, I don't get it. Was it love at first sight for you too?
Well, I thought he was really handsome.
Uh,
And I already told you, I just was like overwhelmed with like all these presents and all this attention. So what about you and Chloe?
oh, yeah, Chloe. Chloe is very sweet.
She's very sweet,
Yeah, she's very sweet.
and she wants to marry you.
I don't think her mother is going to approve of that either.
No, it's different. See, I don't buy into Eleanor's shit. She knows it. But you are being groomed. Mark my words. Oh shit, when they thought she was gonna marry this guy that owned a gastropub in the city. Yeah, but you're gonna do really good for yourself.
Mm.
Just don't blow it.
And how am I going to blow it?
By making a pass at me.
And what makes you think that's going to happen?
Guys always seem to wonder. I think I'd be something very special.
And are you?
No one ever asked for their money back.
Whoa! Where was all this confidence when you needed it in the audition?
I think I'm drunk. Can you get me a cab?
Sure.
Your sister.
My sister. My sister went to college for a couple of years, but you see, I'm like you. I'm self-taught. You should see my sister. She's she's beautiful.
I'm sure she's not as beautiful as you.
What I am is sexy, but Lynn is classically beautiful.
So you are aware of the effect you have on men.
But for my parents, that they used to put her in these pageants, and it's just a joke.
And what about your dad? What did he do?
He left, and he never sent any money, and my mom could never hold down a job.
No?
No. My problem was that she drank.
And how did you meet Tom?
Oh, we met at a party, and he saw me across the room and honed in on me like a guided missile. And I liked him right off, you know. I thought he was really cute, very handsome, very handsome. I think he's very handsome, don't you think?
Yeah, very. And then you asked me to marry him?
He swept me off of my feet with presents, and you know, what did I know about that kind of thing? I'm just a starving actress from Brooklyn, New York, and I had another bad marriage behind me, which is another reason why she hates me.
Who?
Tom's mom. She wants him to marry this girl, I think is a distant cousin. Her name's Olivia. I don't know, it's sick, it's weird, it's an inbred family.
And was it love at first sight for you too?
I thought he was very handsome, you know, and I can tell you. I was just overwhelmed with the attention. So what about you, Chloe?
Chloe. She's very sweet.
Yeah. She's very sweet, and she wants to marry you.
Yeah. I don't think her mom will approve of that either.
You see, it's different. I don't buy into Eleanor, and she knows that. But you're being rude. Yeah, you mark my words. They almost died when they thought that Chloe was going to run off with some guy who ran a gastropub in the city. But you're going to do fine. You're going to do well for yourself. I mean, that's unless you blow it.
And how am I going to blow it?
I'm making you pass at me.
What makes you think that's going to happen?
You know, men, they always seem to wonder, you know, they think I'd be something special.
Are you?
Well, no one's ever asked for my money back.
Where was all this confidence when you needed it at the audition?
You know, I think I've had too much to drink. Can you call me back?
Sure.
Thank you.
Saying, oh, my sister went to college for a couple of years, but I'm like you, I'm self-taught. My sister is very beautiful, you should meet her, but she's kind of lost in drugs.
I'm sure she's no more beautiful than you are.
What I am, it's sexy, but she's classically beautiful.
So you are aware of your effect on men?
Before my parents split, they used to put in this pageants. I think it's a joke.
What did your father do?
He left and sent no money, and my mother couldn't hold down a job. No, the problem is that she drove.
How did you meet Tom?
We met in a party. He saw me across the room, and he hugged me like a guided missile. And I don't like it. Oh my God.
Do you think he's handsome?
Yeah. Don't you think he's handsome?
Very. And he asked you to marry him?
No. Well, he swept me off my feet with all these gifts and things like that, you know. What do I know about that kind of life? I'm just a starving actress from Colorado. What about you, Chloe?
She's very sweet.
She's very sweet, and she wants to marry you.
I don't think her mother would approve of that either.
No. I don't think that's the thing. I mean, Eleanor knows that I don't take the stupidities. But with you being groomed, mark my word, you're gonna be really, really good. They almost died when she almost run off with this guy that owns this gastropub, whatever. But you will do really good. Unless that you blew it.
And how am I going to blow it?
By making a pass at me.
What makes you think it's going to happen?
Well, because they think, guys think that I could be something special. They're wondering.
And are you?
Wait, they never asked for the money back.
Where was all this confidence when you needed it in the audition?
I think I drink too much. Can you give me a cab, please?
Sure. My sister went to college for a couple of years, and I'm like you. I'm self-taught. You know, you should see my sister. She's very beautiful, but she's lost in drugs, and
I'm sure she's not as beautiful as you are.
I am sexy. But Linda, my sister, she's classically beautiful.
So you are aware of your effect on them.
Well, before my parents split up, they used to put her in these pageants, but it's a joke.
So what did your father do?
Well, he left. He never sent any dime, and my mother could never hold on a job. And
No?
no, well, the problem was that she drank.
So, how did you meet Tom?
Oh, we met at a party. He saw me across the room and he gunned in on me like a guided missile. I like him right off, you know, but I thought, well, I think he's very handsome, don't you?
Very. So he just asked you to marry him?
Well, he swept me off my feet with all these presents, and what do I know about that kind of life? I'm just a starving actress from Boulder, Colorado. But I had another marriage behind me, and that's another reason why she hates me.
Who?
Eleanor, Tom's mother. She wants him to marry this girl named Olivia, which I think is a distant cousin. I don't know, it's sick. Well, it's such an inbred family. It's,
Okay, so was it love at first sight for you too?
well, I thought he was very handsome, and I told you, it was just, well, I was overwhelmed with the attention. And, so what about you and Chloe?
She's very sweet.
She's very sweet and she wants to marry you.
Yeah, I don't think her mother would approve of it though.
Oh, no, it's different. It's different with you. I don't buy into Eleanor and she knows it, but you are being groomed. You mark my words. They almost died when they thought this Chloe had, you know, ran off with this guy, and the guy that ran the gastropub in the city, well, you're gonna do very well for yourself, unless you blow it.
And how would I do that?
Oh, like making a pass at me?
And what makes you think I'll do that?
Oh, men always seem to wonder. They think I'll be this, you know, something very special.
And are you?
Well, no one ever asked for their money back.
Where was all this confidence when you needed it at the audition?
Well, I think I had too much to drink. Can you call me a cab?
Sure.
What was I saying?
You were talking about your sister.
Right. My sister went to college for a couple of years, but unlike you, I'm self-taught. But you should see my sister. She's very beautiful, but lost in drugs and alcohol and...
I'm pretty sure she's not any more beautiful than you are.
What I am is sexy, but Linda's classically beautiful.
And, what did your father do?
He left, never sent any money, and my mother could never hold down a job.
Really?
Yeah. Her problem was that she drank.
And, how'd you meet Tom?
We met at a party. He saw me across the room and honed in on me like a guided missile. I thought he was, I think he's handsome.
Very. And he asked you to marry him.
He swept me off my feet with gifts and presents, and what did I know about that kind of life? I'm a starving actress from Boulder, Colorado. But I had another bad marriage behind me, and that's probably another reason why she hates me.
Eleanor, Tom's mother. She wants me to marry this girl named Olivia, who I think is a distant cousin, but who knows? It's sick. It's such an inbred family.
Was it love at first sight for you two?
I thought he was handsome, but like I told you, I was just overwhelmed with attention. But what about you and Chloe?
She's very sweet.
She's very sweet, and she wants to marry you.
I don't think your mother would approve of that either.
It's different. You see, I don't violent to Eleanor, and she knows it. But you mark my words, you're being groomed. They almost died when they thought that she had run off with some guy that ran a gastropub in the city. But you're gonna do very well for yourself. Unless you blow it, of course.
And now,
By making a pass at me.
what makes you think that is gonna happen?
Men like to wonder. And they think I'd be something special.
And are you?
I've never gotten my money back.
Where was all this confidence when you needed it in the audition?
I've had too much to drink. Can you give me a cab?
Yeah, sure.